Alright, I think I'm in atmospheric flight now, so that's gonna make my speed go down quite a bit, I believe. They're changing they've changed the flight model quite a bit, I think, since I had last played. So now the atmospheric flight model feels different, apparently. I noticed that you can't fly as fast in the atmosphere as you used to be able to before. See, my speed is like dropping here.
Weapons system is off.
Oh, I don't want to put the weapon systems off. What did I do?
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Press the wrong button.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
And afterburner, you overheat very quickly. I think the funnest things you can do, and this would probably be with playing with friends and other people and doing things together. But I don't know anyone who plays this game, so I have a friend who is really excited about it, but he doesn't want to, play it in beta. He only wants to play when it's released. So he's been waiting 8 years since I think 2012. They had a Kickstarter. I think they had said they were going to release something in 2014, but I mean, at least it's playable, but it's definitely wonderful graphics. They have like weather systems now. They have like this procedurally generated like trees in some planets, and like this one is like a snowy one. It's very beautiful, but the mission, like the sort of gameplay loops, are here. The gameplay loops are somewhat limited still. You do have like very basic cargo delivery, very basic mining, and very basic combat, but it's getting better. Look at those graphics, it's just nuts. For me, it's been worth the money, like 30-40 bucks. For me, it's already been worth just to listen to the music, the wonderful orchestral music by this Portuguese composer called Pedro Camacho. The heart of the music here, and just experience some of these wonderful, vistas. Like I'm showing you right now. I'm getting to some weather here. Landing in Microtech. Excuse me that I'm eating. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm excited for you to get in this PC at some point. I hope you get many more followers than I very quickly and get very rich, so you can get an incredibly powerful PC so we can play these games together. The most fun is playing multiplayer. Okay, let's land over here, alright? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. What's going on? Ooh, almost crashed. Am I in decoupled mode here? Hold up. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Nuts, huh? Like it's a blizzard, so I can't see much. Alright, let's try to land on the top of this mountain here. It's coming from that side. I think if I get to the other side of the mountain, you can see a little bit better. Alright, let's lower down here. Try to see if I can find a land. Press N for lower the landing gear. That looks a little good landing spot over here. Try to land right here. Hard to see. Alright.
Collision alert. Front.
Alright, little landing in a snowstorm in Microtech. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Alright, and we're down. Okay. Power off.
Weapons system is off.
Press Y to get up off the chair. Yeah, this game is stunning. Even at this alpha level, I mean, for example, like, I'm seeing the weather inside the ship here, so that's, an issue they have to fix. But let me double check if I have my spacesuit on. I do. Let's exit. Open the door. Open ladder. Just exit left now. All right. Here we are. Survival estimate 14. I have in this minus 103 degrees centigrade. My survival estimate is about 14 minutes. So you can see the weather effects on my visor and everything. You can look down. You leave like footprints. You can see the shadow. I don't want to move too far off the ship because I'm gonna then I'll lose it, you know. But it is really amazing. You can like you can crouch. Let me see. You can crouch down. You can go prone. I think was it X? Yeah. So it's kind of like Arma. You know, you can there's all these first-person shooter positions, and I don't even know how to equip my gun. I have very little ammunition. Here you go. This is my little pistol. I have like 30 rounds. So you can. All right. Oh, weather's changing now. That's nice. All right, let's see. How do I holster the pistol? Okay. Oh, weather cleared up. The storm passed. That's nice. That's where I came from. All right. There's the orbital geosynchronous or the station in geosynchronous orbit. Yeah, it's doing well. I agree. I mean, it's, you know, there's a lot of criticism, but you know, I mean, if you go and you spend thousands of dollars in the game and you have that kind of money anyway, you know, just no, people have other games to play too while you wait. So look at that. Look at the animation. Like you can also like lean left, lean right. So it's basically like a first, you know, like a sort of shooter at the level with the type of movement that you have in Arma, but with a spaceship simulator built in. I don't know how to holster my weapon. How do I holster my weapon? Maybe equipment. I had it. So F1 I think. Yeah, here you go. Holster weapon. Okay, holster weapon. And let's try unarmed combat. Oops. So it also has like unarmed combat thing. You can press right for the right, left for the left. Both I think you can like block. So here you go. Let's see. So you can go both mouse buttons to block, left for left. It's like boxing, like you do, right? Dude, Cyberpunk 27. I'm worried because there's so many good video games coming out at the end of this year. In 10 days, there's Star Wars Squadrons that I'm excited about because I loved TIE Fighter like over 25 years ago. I don't know how long it was. Then shortly after, there's, I think in October, there's Watch Dogs, the one set in London. And the producer of that game is the same producer of Far Cry 2. And so, you know, Far Cry 2 is one of my favorite first-person shooters ever. And if the producer is working on that game, I can imagine it's going to be something special. And then in the end, there's Assassin's Creed Valhalla that I'm going to have to play because, you know, when these games are, everyone's going to be watching them and I'm streaming, I want to be playing them, you know. And I think there was also like in this like melee mode, if like you press twice of one and one of the other, you have like special moves. Yeah, there you go. It's like twice left and once right, twice right and once left. I forget. There's these sort of like you can do it like an uppercut, but there's a mission that gives you a tutorial. I think you go find a mining person or something, but I don't know. I have to look it up. So they've added this too, which is awesome. You hold one, you know, lower fists. All right. It's getting cold. Let's go for a little walk. The weather's cleared. Okay, the aurora. I don't have a compass. I hope they add a compass soon because, like in Arma, I won't be able to find where I'm going. Although I think in my little visor here, it'll point where my aurora is. That's good. But I would like a bearing compass for the FPSs, you know, like an army is like, oh, you got it taking fire from bearing 260, watch out. Alright. Let's go for a nice little great performance out here. I'm really enjoying this performance in the outside world of this new computer. My other computer was like not very playable. Let's go for a walk in this forest. It's funny, you keep looking at the sky until while you hold Z, you can change the camera. But then your mouse it changes the direction of your head, which is a cool thing that you don't often see in these video games. Very pretty place. I just want to take a quick look at this little forest, and I'm going to go back to my ship, and I'm going to finish by doing a low, fast flight over this winter landscape here, where a blizzard just cleared. I wonder if all guns are laser based or they're projectile based guns too. And if they are projectile based, I wonder if there's, you know, bullet drop, because that for me makes shooters interesting. Shooters without bullet drop are not as interesting for me. Oh, bit of a floating what are they called? I've been talking too much here. Footprints. Alright. This little pine forest here in Microtech in this estimated survival time 10 minutes. So let's get back to the ship. You can see it. I'm getting ice in my visor. I think if I press X I can wipe it. Let's see. I thought I could wipe the visor with X, but maybe it was something else. Altex, maybe? There you go, Altex. See? I wiped the visor, there you can see it. That's pretty awesome.